Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's Captain Joe here, Fish Bump TV. We got a pretty exciting little short episode. Y'all might be wondering where I have been lately. It has been our spring break charter season. We've been super busy working on the boat and running fishing charters, but I'm pretty excited. If you've been following the channel, you may recognize the Hardtop. We finally have gotten it installed, and we had our friends over at S&M Fabrication in Silver Hill help us out with the fabrication work on this nice pipe work here. And if y'all look around, we kind of did this thing a little differently. We built this console so that we were able to bolt directly to the console. They were able to tuck in this rub rail so that when you're sitting here at the cushion, you're not going to bump your head if you're sitting here at the front of the console. And we have really been enjoying this thing so far. Now if y'all come around here to the back, they also did some nice additional kickouts there for some grab rails and some overhead coming on back, so that even when we're at the helm here, we can grab on, kind of steady ourselves and hang on a little bit. And if you come under here, it's just enough shade. We kind of wanted to keep it minimalist. We did the rods outside of the console. We are going to add a little strip of maybe some split rubber tubing or some edge guard or something to kind of help keeping the rods off of them just a little bit. As of right now, it's totally fine, but that will be something kind of long term. And you can see we kind of biased this thing, shifted it to the back a little bit, got just enough overhang so that when we're at the helm of the 29, we've got a little bit of shade over us, but it doesn't compromise castability and fishability. They were also, as you look forward here, we kept that crossbar low so that our visibility is really nice right across the front there, which is so important. Our style of fishing, we do a lot of tarpon fishing and cobia fishing, and we do a lot of visual sight fishing out here on the Gulf Coast, and so important to be able to see clearly. And man, what a blessing. This thing has been so nice because I've been using the boat without any shade, and you don't realize how much you need shade till you don't have some shade. So that's where I've been the last few weeks, and I apologize, folks. We've just been super busy running fishing charters, which is what we typically do. Now a lot of y'all may be curious, like with our 29, I know you see it sitting on the trailer a lot, and this is going to be starting like our second full season coming up. But you may be curious how many hours we put on it. Last season we pretty much put 634 hours, but we actually traveled 5,468 miles since we've put this boat in the water. So that is some major ground covered underway. Now that brings me to, like, you folks that are following the channel, being that this is what we do, if anybody out there wants to come down and fish with us on the Gulf Coast and target some red snapper or king mackerel, tarpon, jack cavalias, big redfish, that is what this boat was custom built for, and it's got the room and it's got the space to do it. And so y'all feel free to give me a call if you want to come down. It's Island Marine Charters, it's Captain Joe with Fish Bump TV. And as you move around this boat, you can see we've got a ton of gear in this boat. We got nice modern Garmin electronics. We got all the tools that we need to catch and land fish. Plenty of space to move front to back. Even when you're up here, one reason, again, while we ran this thing kind of abbreviated, is so that if you're up here on the bow, you can cast without having to worry about hitting that hard top, which I'm pretty excited about. Yeah, so anyway, that's where we've been. Now I want to thank everybody for following the channel. We are going to be jumping back on our project boat very soon, and so that's going to be real exciting. We got stringers coming, we've already got the transom in, putting decks in the boat and bow decks, so that is not over with or done. We just kind of have to capitalize on our fishing season when it's happening. Now I don't know if Logan can kind of pan around here and get a little bit of a view of the pipe work once again, but that's the folks over there at S&M Fabrication. I think they did a really nice job. I think the hardtop looks fantastic. Matter of fact, Logan, you can step up on the dock and kind of pan around this thing. Pretty nice indeed. All right, folks, well, I hope you enjoyed that little snippet. If you did, as always, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, tell a friend. It's Captain Joe here with Fish Bump TV, Island Marine Charters, and we'll catch you folks in the next episode.